Hello, let's get ready together while I share with you guys how my Sundays look like now that I am divorced. I'm no longer part of the Mormon church. I separated 2 years ago. This end of January is marking 2 years. And it's been almost 2 years as well that my divorce has been finalized. Both me and my ex-husband, we were part of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, the Mormon church. I'll just say it this way to make it easier. He still goes to church. But after we separated, I stopped going to the church. With that information, I'll tell you guys how my Sundays used to be. We would just spend, basically the day to go to church and to be with family. And that's all we did. So when I wake up in the morning, I'd get myself ready, get my kids ready, and we'll go to church. And it used to be 3-hour church. So it was a long time at church. Just became like 2-hour long. And that's all we do. We just go to church, come back home. In the Mormon church, the Sunday is sacred. That's what they teach. You don't go out to buy anything, or basically like here, I don't know how other families did it, but I'm talking about my experience. Here we just stay at home after church, and we would read the scriptures, take a nap, or serve someone, or I would just be with the kids all day. And I don't know, sometimes we'd have like some other extra meetings to go. But mostly that was it. That was a Sunday, because since it's a sacred day, you can't do anything besides that, from my understanding. So that's all we did, and it was really boring, really boring. I'm gonna tell you guys how my Sundays are since I got divorced. So my ex-husband, he still wants to take the boys to church. So even though a lot of times he needs to watch them on Saturdays because I work most Saturdays, he still wants to watch them on Sundays so he can take them to church, which means I get the free day. Sometimes I do miss them. Like, I do wish I would spend like more time with them, like doing fun things, not just staying home, because I don't like just staying home. But that's what my ex-husband likes. He likes to take them to church with him, and you know what? It's working for now. I know the kids are gonna grow and they're gonna decide for themselves, and I don't know, I will have more fun things to do as well, because right now I don't have a whole lot of fun things to do with them. So I just spend the day by myself. It's the day that I get to clean my apartment, I grocery shop if I need to, or I'll meet with a friend for a coffee. Just relax, you know, sometimes too. Like, some days I'm very lazy, I feel like doing nothing, and I'll do nothing. And it's so good, it just feels so good to have the day for myself, like it's my day. It's my day where I don't have to worry about going to work, or I don't have to worry about like a lot of things, you know. Today I do have some errands to run, and I'll do that. And some Sundays I'll have errands to run, but it's always light. It's nothing like too busy, too crazy. Off topic, I do have texture already because of my acne scars, but after shaving my face, I'm noticing more texture. I don't know, it just looks like it has more texture on it. I don't know if I like it, so I don't know if I'm gonna be doing it again. My favorite lip gloss. Honestly, like, having this Sunday just for myself has been teaching me so much about myself. I've been learning so much, like, what are the things I like what do I want to do, just listening more to my body instead of just doing what I'm told to do. And it feels so great, honestly. It feels so good. I started like buying on the Sunday, like, without feeling fear that something bad would happen to me. I would go and get a coffee, and it just made me feel so good. I was like, oh my gosh, I am making this decision. Nobody's telling me to do this. And anyway, so it has been like a very healing journey to me, having the Sundays for myself and not participating on the church anymore. And I know not everyone's gonna agree. I have a lot of friends that go to the church, and I'm not trying to offend anyone or anything. I'm just telling my experience, because in the church they do teach it's a day for the family, it's a day of the Lord, and you're gonna dedicate this day to this. And to me, it was just, I mean, I was the only thing that I had on my whole week to look forward to, because I was just at home mom. So going to church was basically the only thing I had to do during the week, you know. And so I felt good because of that. I had nothing else to look forward to, and just go to the church, get myself ready, and go to the church. And after getting divorced too, and seeing, oh my gosh, there's so much more to life, and the church was not even feeling like a happy or safe place anymore to me. I don't know, just my eyes have been open, and I just feel so much better. Though it was the day to stay with the family. Of course, we stayed with family, but it was just us. It was just me, my ex-husband, and the kids. It was not like we had extended family to be with, to spend time. So I just felt very lonely, honestly. I just feel way less lonely now that I live by myself and that I stay alone on the Sundays than when I was married and had my kids all the time with me and my ex-husband too. It's so funny. Like, I just feel like I needed me. But yeah, there are a lot of things that I love about being divorced and not being a part of the church anymore. All of that I told you guys. The most important one to me is like not having the pressure anymore of doing something because you're taught to do that, you know, like even if you're not feeling like it, or even if it doesn't make any sense to you anymore, like it just feels so good. It feels so good to feel free to be able to choose what you want to do on any day, but especially on the Sunday. My life just feels like so much happier. Like it fits me more. I know it works for some people. A lot of people like to go to church on Sundays and they like that, and it's not for me. It stopped making sense, and I feel so free and happy. And I would love to talk to you guys more about it, more about my journey of living a religion, you know, and especially like a high demand religion. I would love to share more with you guys how my experience has been and what I've learned and what I believe now and where I'm at. I also love to discuss more why I left the church. I don't know, more things in detail, so you can just message me or leave a comment on the video. All right, this is the final look. You guys have seen this jumpsuit here so many times. I love it. And today I'm gonna leave my hair just drying naturally because I'll be doing it later tonight. Getting it ready for the week. And yeah, so I have some errands to run today, and that's what I'll be doing. And I hope you guys have a great Sunday. Bye!